opponent, from New York, weighing in at 350 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, George Dudley.
Corey, what should we be on the lookout for here in this steel cage match?
Cole, you can bet both of these superstars will be looking to use the cage to their advantage as much as possible here tonight. At least they should be looking to do that.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
You gotta believe this one's over. Harsh impact. There. I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
There's a certain feeling that comes over the combatants in a steel cage match once they hear the door close and see the official lock it. A superstar must know that their body is going to be thrown against the steel, that their face will most likely be raked across the cage, and that anything is legal in this environment.
Shoulders on the mat. Gets the shoulder up before three. Not yet. You spoke about this earlier, Corey. It's crucial for a WWE superstar to fully understand the gravity of the situation they're in when they battle inside a 15-foot-high steel cage. An individual must be ready to endure pure brutality and be prepared for the fight of their life. No one leaves a steel cage match without scars.
Corey, you said something of value for once, and that anything is legal inside the steel cage. To that point, something else we've seen over the years is interference. Whether it's The Undertaker coming up through the ring or John Cena getting bashed in the head with the cage door from the outside, it's all legal in the cage.
Before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Byron, before 2017's Extreme Rules, there were just 3 previous tag team matches where championship gold was decided inside a steel cage in the history of WWE special events. The Hardy Boys were in 2 of those matches. At Extreme Rules, in order to win the match, both members of a team had to exit the cage and have both feet on the floor.
The Hardys used their famous continuity to gain the early advantage until Cesaro and Sheamus utilized their devastating power to slow the pace of the match down. Both teams battled atop the steel cage, but in the end, Sheamus and Cesaro won the race to the arena floor to become new Raw Tag Team Champions.
Boom! It'll destroy your face. Oh, nasty impact. Oh, look at this. Landing right hand. Oh, right to the side of the face. Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact. Ooh.
He's on the defensive now. It appears his opponent has his number right now. Look at this. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet. Too early.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The WWE Universe has seen the evolution of the steel cage in the enclosure known today as Hell in a Cell. The first time an enclosed cage was seen was in October of 1983 in the last Battle of Atlanta. The enclosed cage was seen a few years later in the War Games match from the NWA. There were even
Big move coming. Splash.
Can't gut the shoulders down. And he kicks out.
It's gonna take more than that.
Byron, we talked about the progression of steel cage matches and the type of structures that have been spawned from them. I need to point out that some cages have been electrified. One was made from bamboo in the form of a Punjabi prison match. And of course, the elimination chamber with glass pods and steel doors.
And today we have the Asylum match, where weapons are on top of the cage. Just goes to show you that times may change, but the objective to destroy an opponent remains the same. There's still no better way to settle a score than to do battle with your adversary inside a steel cage. We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is
He's got the shoulders down, and he doesn't stay down for long.
Too soon.
both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
This might be it. Oh,
my. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
Overall, this match was average at best, but not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. This was one of those matches that had flashes of brilliance, but never quite lived up to all the hype.
Dudley.
Good match overall.
what a back-and-forth battle that was.
These guys look like a couple of hosses going at it out there. Great match.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.